Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy February 2nd and 3rd. The timestamps will be down below for these 2 days. I apologize for the late upload. This week has started off a little crazy for me. So, regardless, I'm happy to be with you and get these messages across. So, for the second, we have the High Priestess in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Devil upright. Whew, yikes. So, first off, 2-2 is like basically four energy to me. And that energy is all about structure and security and what holds you up in life. It's the beams of the house. Without the beams, is that what they call it? I think, what holds up the house, what do you have? Just like foundation needs to be on point. And with the High Priestess in reverse, this was a lot unveiled. This was a lot exposed. This was a day of letting go and releasing, but also a day of questioning what your truth is and how well you do connect with God, the higher power. The High Priestess sometimes for other people can make them feel disconnected from their spiritual side or disconnected from that all-knowing source. So just be careful of that. With the Four of Cups in reverse, this day was all about looking at what you are grateful for, looking at and actually the Four of Cups, I just realized that's the number 4 as well. The Four of Cups in reverse is saying, you know what, the way that I get through this day is by looking at what I do have, what I am grateful for, who does appreciate me. Hell, am I appreciating myself? And the Devil card here forces you to ask those hard questions that restrict you in life. Where are you restricted and why are you restricted? Why are you allowing yourself to be restricted by this energy? Sometimes the Devil card can speak of addictions, okay? So it can tempt you. But just be careful, with the second, because the second was really showing you a lot of your dark side. The second was showing you a lot of what needs to be worked on. So let's move on to the third. And on the third, oh, wow, yeah. It gets interesting, okay? Woo! They talk about those blessings in disguise. And they talk about how sometimes blessings show form in weird ways. And to me, Wednesday is that day. We have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is the thief in the deck. This is someone trying to take something from you, trying to get over on you. The Seven of Swords is also the divorce card for me. So we can speak of rigid, some interesting conversations for relationships. What do you feel that someone is taking from you? Sometimes when it's at work, it can feel that, people are just taking so much of your mental capacity, mental space, mental thinking. And if you are the person doing some sneaky little undercover things, well, that's when you have to ask yourself, am I living in integrity? Am I, if people were to see what I do behind closed doors, would it be okay? Would I be able to stand by this? And that's why as humans, we can't make it like we're just these perfect individuals, but we also can't do little sneaky stuff on the slide either, because that's not fair. Don't do things to people you want done to you. Like they say, an eye for an eye, and the Seven of Swords is like, forget it, eye for an eye. I'm taking what I want for me. So watch that taking energy today. And the Eight of Swords is in reverse. All my people with mental health and mental illness and things like that, I really want you to know that you are not trapped in any thought process, any situations. Those of you who feel trapped in relationships or a job or just wanting to break free. Some of you all just really want this magical life of living the routine that is right for you, and you can have that. You just have to put yourself in a position with the Eight of Swords to come out of that self-sabotaging belief, to break out of limiting thought processes and things like that. And then the Tower is the crap hit the fan card. Okay, the Tower is all about extreme upheaval and change. Okay, so the Tower card shakes things. It makes things it calls for expecting the unexpected. But look, the Wheel of Fortune is there. So it's like, oh, could this be expecting the unexpected in a good way? The Wheel of Fortune is about blessings coming in. And, like they say, what is yours, nobody can take. The Wheel of Fortune wants to bless you. And it says, look, if it's a little bit of craziness going on today, you better let that craziness happen, because it's going to bring some type of positive prosperity into your life, some new perspective, some higher way of looking at things, a better way to connect to God, to the universe. But you just, you don't want to run lights today. You're going to feel Mercury retrograde. So you do not want to, oh, well, I can just get over it on time at work. Yeah, take the actual break. Today might be the day where the bosses want to be petty and want to, be the inspector. Mercury retrograde is also the inspector to come in and look and get real close to see what the hell you got going on. So you want to make sure that you are doing the things necessary to get this unexpected blessing today. So I hope that you all have an amazing day. This week is very changeable and different. We are in Mercury retrograde. Venus just went into Aquarius. So the way that you're loving and how you love is changing. So embrace it and have an amazing one. And I'll talk to you later.